Okay, so we're here to talk about understanding our audiences. We want to think about ways in which we can understand them and try best to understand them. That's the key here. Okay guys, so what we're talking about here is gathering information for ourselves. So we're talking about being able to get hold of information about our audiences. In particular, we want to get hold of what their feelings are, what their thoughts are, anything to do with media production. So the way that they might like something to look, artists that they're into at the moment, actors, any kinds of information that we can get to make a product that they would like is the key thing here. Secondary information, guys, is basically information that comes about as a result of people's opinions, but by looking at primary information. So they'll look at primary in order to put their verdict of what they think about that particular information. So we could have an example where someone might be comparing two different primary sources, and by doing that they're creating their own verdict of it, their own opinion, and that would of course be secondary. So secondary only comes about as a result of primary information. The primary information has to be obtained by the person who's looking for it. So if I want to go out and find information about what programs the year 10s are currently watching, then I would be conducting some primary research. We're going to talk about quantitative and qualitative information. Now, first of all, what we've got is we've got quantitative. Now guys, this is anything that is number based. So we're thinking pie charts, we're thinking graphs, and of course if we're trying to look at 8 out of 10 people who watch EastEnders as an example, then that's the sort of thing we're talking about. We're talking about 80% of the population that might be watching EastEnders. So that's an example. Now other examples that we could have might be the amount of people that read a particular newspaper, so something called readership. We might have the TV viewing figures, and from that we can work out how many people are sitting down and watching a particular program. Moving on to qualitative information. Now guys, qualitative information is information that is opinion based. It's basically, if you look at things like IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, they're basically websites where people give their opinions on films that they have watched or films that they want to watch, and from that information we can probably decide what film we want to watch over a weekend, as an example. So you're looking at opinions for qualitative, you're looking at facts and figures for quantitative. Also, got a new plant coming in the classroom, looking for names for the plant. It's a beautiful plant. So have a little think about this beautiful plant and what we can name it. Comment below. Thank you.